Hi, I'm Raider Dan. Welcome to Week 8 of the Nosebleed section. This week was another historic win in Raider lore. This is our third win in a row at Mile High. This is the most points by a Raider team ever. Career day for Darren McFadden with 4 touchdowns, 155 yards, and a 10.3 yards per carry average. What is this, the game or the highlights from my Madden team? The differences between these two teams are very evident on Sunday. The Broncos team has been bad for some times, but has played mediocre at best over the past 10 seasons. Denver can make no excuses on defense, having their 2 best players on the field, Champ Bailey and DJ Williams. One guy that wanted to show up to play ball was Noshawn Moreto, scoring both the Denver touchdowns. Brandon Lloyd is quickly making me forget about Brandon Marshall. How about you, Bronco fan? The Denver Broncos had no offensive line play. Remember, guys, real men play in a box. Make no bones about it, the Denver Broncos quit on Sunday. In the past few years, the Denver Broncos organization has made some very poor decisions on personnel and coaching. This was evident when at the half, no adjustments were made by Josh McDaniels and his coaching staff. Bronco fan, your 6-0 start has faded into the sunset like your last 2 Super Bowls. Hell, John Elway even got smart and married a Raider. And now it's off to the supermarket to buy some lemon juice and salt to rub in those wounds. Where the Denver Broncos have overachieved, our Oakland Raiders have underachieved. This Sunday, I saw 53 men show up and play 4 quarters of football on offense, defense, and special teams. What pisses me off the most is that given the talent level of this team, we are capable of doing this every Sunday. But we here in Raider Nation police our own, and we have to understand that beating up on our little brother is not an accomplishment. It just furthers to bolster our chances of winning this division. We need to show up every Sunday and do the damn thing. And here's the breakdown of this week's game versus the Seahawks. Tim Hasselbeck, Marshawn Lynch, and the NFL's most improved player Mike Williams lead the charge against the Raiders this week. Their lackluster secondary featuring 2 rookie cornerbacks looks like easy pickings for Jason Campbell, Bruce Gradkowski, and the Raiders receiving corps. Don't think we haven't forgotten about you, Sea Chicken. We used to beat your ass back when Dave Craig and Steve Largent used to roam around the Kingdome. And now you think Pete Carroll with his limited NFL success is going to come in and do you guys right? You may be 4-2 in your division right now, but granted you play San Francisco twice, the Cardinals who have no QB, and the hapless St. Louis Rams. I think that this division is gift-wrapped and handed to you more so than you're going to run away with it. We need to beat these guys' asses like we did back in the day before they bolted for the NFC West because they got tired of getting their asses kicked. The Raiders need to win 2 in a row in a bad way and get that monkey off our back. Let's do it against the Seahawks this week. This week's douchebags are none other than former defensive tackle for the Oakland Raiders and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Warren Sapp, and Deion Sanders. Listen, Warren, just because you got your ass handed to you playing for the Raiders doesn't mean you can badmouth us every chance that you get. And Deion, go sell some hot dog cookers. Trick or treat, you've been trick or treat since you showed up in this league. This week's viewer mail comes from none other than Dan Schneider. His mail reads, "That one-trick pony in front of the supermarket has a sign that now reads out of order. Usually they take dead farm animals to the dog food factory, which is less than 10 miles away from Mile High Stadium, just off I-70 and I-25 just east of the Coliseum. I'll have to say that in my 30 years of watching the Raiders, this is the greatest victory ever." Thanks, Dan. And of course, any correspondence from you, the viewer, is always welcome. Feel free to contact us at RaiderDan@Facebook.com, RaiderDan at 5280 at Twitter, and of course, RaiderDan5280 at gmail.com.